Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Sorry, we started late on the pod. We are now in we are walking through a snowstorm back to the castle.
From our Amber Temple, we've decided to try to get back to the vampire witch's castle. But exhausted through a big snowstorm, we are now trying to find this cave and crossing this river. Of being exhausted, we have these snow abominations have attacked us.
All right. So, oops. So, did you end up hitting with them?
I cannot place a line down. It's not something that I can use, it seems, like under my little combat HUD as well. It's not a feature that I can use.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'll just make the next two attacks independently.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. 25 to hit. Oh!
Oops.
He's like, not today.
So, yeah, that does hit.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. So it will take this much damage. And then continuing through, and ending in this square, I will hit the last one. I'm not sure what's why it's rolling all that for me. Unless that's your stuff.
That's mine. So as your blade goes through, each time it does, you get a through each of the enemy, it bursts and you get frost hit with the frost attack.
Okay. I'm not sure what this last one. Oh, I think it's a 20 to hit, not 25 this time. So it should still hit, right?
Yeah.
There's the damage for that. Ew, double one. Make sure that maths.
Seem to math.
Okay. So, using this ability for the first time, I will line up and kind of prep myself as best as I can, but I'm kind of shook by the speed, so I missed the first one entirely, but kind of recollect myself for the second and third and slash through their legs, so it's almost like a little ball of lightning jumping between all three of them and ending at the last one.
Love it. Alright.
And that will end my turn. If I can end there, I'll end there, but if I need to get, like, shunted down in a direction, like, I can do that too.
Yeah, go ahead and shut down. Alright.
That'll be it.
It's Travis.
Marshall totally screwed up what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. Okay. I mean, he couldn't have moved in a worse spot. Okay.
How is he supposed to know?
No. I'm not mad.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just saying that. Yeah, that sucks.
Just disappointed.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stand up. And so let's see here. How many spaces can I move?
You can move 2 spaces.
It's not letting me move there.
Do you have your ruler set?
I possibly do.
That's usually the culprit.
Okay, what the hell? It's not letting me take off my ruler, but I see, there it is. Or unless you moved me. Alright. Okay. I guess I will produce flame.
Okay. Just remember the attack will be at disadvantage.
Yes. Wait, disadvantage. Uh, 18.
18 does hit.
All right. So, ignites his flame, just kind of points it and tosses at him, and see flames hit him. And I never went into starry form on this.
Go ahead and switch to it. Or, yeah, you still have your bonus action, so you still get to switch and then shoot.
All right. So I'm gonna go to Archer.
And you do notice when your fire did burst that like you almost like part of him kind of melted, so you feel like took a little extra heat from it.
Let's just roll that lucky again. All right, 13.
13 still misses.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Thank you. All right, so that will be the end of my turn.
All right. It is this guy's turn first, who's right next to Marshall, who he is going to swing at Corzin, lifting up his frost-like hand that is pale blue, brings it down onto your head. Artfully dodging to the side, he misses, and he brings up his second one.
That one looks good. Ooh.
This time it connects, doing 11 points of damage. Then, alright, so then, he is going to walk over this way, placing a trail of ice on the ground. Wait, why did he take damage? He shouldn't have been in that. So he goes over this way. He gets booted out of that spot. Oh, he does walk into that, though. The spirit guardians of your fallen paladin, who is on the ground.
Protect me.
Cleric.
Yeah, cleric, sorry. Hits for 20 points of damage. Gets surrounded by these guardian radiant spirits that attach itself to him, and you see him shriek in pain from it.
Reaction.
The what?
My ready
Oh.
to attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lightsaber.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a look. So, as your blade punches into him, ice then shoots out from him, doing some frost damage to you. But you did hit him as well, doing 20 points of damage with your light blade to him. Alright, so it is now this one's turn. He is going to take his claw down, and he's going to strike at Tanubasa.
What? No, I thought we said that was illegal.
Oh, sorry. We'll be going after Sassy.
No.
That sounds more like it.
Oh, with even advantage. Misses. Second attack, striking down.
He's just a law-abiding citizen.
This time it does make contact, hitting for 15 points of damage. And the next one's turn is going to claw down at our little halfling over here, who got knocked prone. Hitting them for 10 points of damage, and then a second strike comes hurling down at our fallen rogue.
It's so cold. It's so cold.
Hitting them for 16 points of damage. We are end of round. It is now Tanubasa's turn.
Hell yeah. We're gonna try to attack this. Well, actually, no. We're gonna activate the flames with my bonus action that I never did before combat before. So.
Oh, hold on a second. Actually, I want to do something while you did that. I can't figure out why it's doing the -1s, and I can't figure out how to take it off. So I'm just gonna add +1 to it, and we'll see if it just makes it.
It's not the only thing that's messing up, because after I typed out the math and thought about it, the math is still wrong.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because look, so if you scroll up, 15 plus 4 plus 1 is 20, minus 6 would be 14.
There was no 4.
But it was in the math. The 4 is my strength mod.
Let's see. Let me look. Tanubasa. I can't find it. I guess attack this turn and we will see what happens. Well, let me add the +1. We'll see what happens.
Alright.
No, hold on though. +1.
Oh.
Alright, good.
Advantage. Alright, so let's see. That was a 14 plus 1 is 15 plus my strength should be 19 minus 6. Even if it's doing a minus 6 would be 13. And it's claiming it's a total of 9.
You're missing the +4.
Yeah, it's just missing your +4. So you would have rolled a 14. Why is it not taking your strength modifier? So it still would have missed. Yeah, so definitely the sword's not programmed correctly. Let's see. Is there a different flame sword I can find in here?
It might not be marked as like a It might be marked as a finesse weapon somehow instead of a strength weapon. But even then, it should still let you use dex.
Alright, let's try this one. Delete. What the hell? Alright, so that was your first attack, which I guess I would have missed either way. Go ahead. You might need to re-rage again and do all your stuff. Reactivate, do everything like that. Just click off, so not use one of your rages. Maybe this one will be programmed correctly. Still doing it. And it's always a 1, it seems to be, unless that's just the worst luck ever. Alright, let's try it this way. Or we might just need to use your other sword for now if this doesn't work. Go ahead and try the attack again. Oh, and it did roll 3, so it was just really bad luck of rolling the 1 over and over again, so that number's not broken, but still not adding the 4, so that would have been a -5 plus 4, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, so that one would have hit.
It's not like Great Weapon Master or anything, is it?
So Great Weapon Master is -5 from it. But for some reason, it's not adding his strength modifier to the 4.
He would have hit for 17 then.
Huh?
If he rolled a 13.
Yeah, but AC 15. That's what I told him. Roll damage to hit.
Owie.
And you hit yourself. Good job. Stop hitting yourself.
Ah, another cursed sword.
Damn it.
Are you there?
My God, he hit himself so hard it cut off his enemy.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just, I don't even know which one he was hitting. The red one, maybe? No. Okay, that one. So apply it to this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh no!
Can I apply the damage to this thing now, or no? Okay, yes. Alright. So that's your 2 attacks. So that is the end of your turn. It is Radis's turn.
use my bonus action to... not this one, actually.
As you cleave into him, an icy blood comes from him, splattering on yourself, dealing 9 points of damage to you, and you turn around and do 14 damage to him, making him bloodied. He's looking pretty hurt. It's doing the math right for you and stuff, right?
As far as I can tell.
Yeah, the +7 right there. Yeah, huh. Oh, that's what. So it is minusing 5 twice. What it's doing is it's because it adds all that together. So instead of getting this +4, he's getting a -5, which is why he's getting -1 with the weapon, and it's taken away, and it's not showing his thing. That's what's happening. So somehow he has Great Weapon Master on him twice, which...
It's the greatest weapon master.
It is. Which means, though, I bet you he got +10 twice in the damage.
That's why he hit for 49.
Yeah, the game +10 twice.
Let's give the guy extra 10 health.
Yeah. Alright, and then the whip comes through, hits him, smacks him. Did it knock prone, or...
Strength saving throw, he rolled a 25.
25, yeah. I think he's up.
He's like,
All right.
not today.
So, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright, it is Katara's turn.
Alright, Katara, still stark terror in her eyes, says even though she knows Tyr can't hear her, says a blessing to her god of, give me strength, just give me strength, and she's able to crawl one more space. And then she's going to...
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Sorry.
crawling out one more space, and then looks up in her crouched position as she is finally seeing the beach and starting to see that. Is she able to stand up? Is she on the beach right now?
Yeah, I would say
right?
she could crawl herself to the... Yeah, because she's pretty much on the beach.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can stand up for
She
half your movement.
slowly stands up.
I just hit your exhaustion again. There we go. Alright, you are up.
A little bit shaky knees and stuff like that, but she feels like she has some firm ground underneath her. She looks at... Let's see. That one's within 30 feet. She looks at this one, and she commands it. See if she can command it to halt. So she's seeing that it's attacking her little rogue character.
He saved.
He saved,
He did. He rolled.
So-
He got 18.
so he does understand.
What?
Does he understand common then?
I don't know. He saved. I don't know if you know that unless he. You know, all you know is that he doesn't react to it.
Okay, okay. She then will use her. How far are you from me, Marshall? Oh, I can't do that. That's 2 spells. I can only do a spell and then a cantrip.
A spell and a cantrip, yeah.
Okay, well, I use my embodiment of the law. I meant to say that for the command because it's enchantment. And so I can then use a cantrip, right?
I'm realizing now that you guys weren't hearing what I was saying earlier because I forgot that I muted myself when my roommate came up the stairs screaming about Jor Raglan.
The greatest of the goblin
Did I
leader.
hit him? The Toll of the Dead?
You did hit him.
Okay. Do I hit apply or? I
No,
saw
you
that.
took the damage.
Okay.
Yep, so it actually hit for 20 points of damage. Holy, that's huge. You hear like this bell ring on him, and you see him like almost shake up a little bit, and he does take the damage. And
That's her turn?
alright. You guys notice though how King complained about the -5, but didn't complain about the +10?
Whatever, you know. I
He mathed
I
real
worked
good
for
when
it.
it affected him. Alright, Marshall, your turn. Or Corzin.
Okay. Yeah. I see a bunch of status effects like wounded, bloodied, things like that. I'm not sure what those
All
are.
bloodied means in new D&D is that you're at half health. And I guess that's what wounded means too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The other status, or your
Wounded is below 25%.
Okay. The prone can you are prone right now, and you have 10 feet less movement speed due to being frozen from the retaliate.
Understood. I will spend half my movement to stand up, and so is that subtracted from the -10? So do I have like 12 and a half feet of movement?
So I would say you use yeah, pretty much that's it.
Okay. Standing up, I will target this one nearest me who pushed me so much further down into the snowpack, and I'm going to swing at him with Swift Strike.
It does connect.
Okay, I will roll the damage. You must roll the attack before rolling the damage. It's giving me a hard time. Well, let's see. The damage will be... I think it's a d6 plus a d6 plus agility modifier, so we'll go... Yeah, I just don't see any of my rolls right now. I don't know if you want to roll damage for me. I can reload in a second here.
I see.
But it would
just
be,
rolled a 10.
Okay, and then
that what
it's a
it's supposed to
d6 lightning damage. Yeah, so it should be a d6 plus 5 for my dex, and then the additional 1d6 lightning damage.
So you just need your lightning damage still.
So yeah, so this is lightning right here. I can't see what it is.
4.
Okay.
Okay. And then do any of these seem much more worse off than another one?
I'll let you know when Second does his retaliation. Getting hit by the ice attack, shoo! It does burst into an ice that comes out, and it hits Marshall for 12 points of damage unless he saves. No, he did not save.
It's con to half, but I have disadvantage because of my dark gift on con save.
Okay. Oh wait, there it is. So yeah, so he takes a full 12 points of damage. Now, do any of these look worse off? This one over here looks bloodied and wounded. Oh no, maybe it's just
Nope, that one's just bloodied. This one is bloodied
Bloodied and
and wounded.
wounded,
It's
okay.
almost dead. It's the closest. die.
Okay. Okay, so I will target. So I feel like this first one is going to get wailed on by people. I'm going to go to the one in the top left. And as a bonus action, I will use. Shadow Dwelling, which as a bonus action allows me to meld into the shadow of a creature I can see within 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, 30 feet. So I should be within range of that. And it's another one of those things where I don't think it's something I can click on or put in chat or whatnot.
What is this from?
This is from the armor, so I can link the armor. Oh, here we go. You're about to use Shadow Dwelling on Giant Abomination. Yeah. And I now
Where'd he
assume
go? Where'd
it's
he
Shadow.
go? That's cool.
So while within here, I can't see more than 5 feet, and my vision becomes monochromatic. If I take any actions, I have to roll a save or else be shunted out, and I get access to Deadly Strike, which is an action. So I will end my turn there.
All right. It is now our Luxodon's turn.
Alright, so Trauma raises both of his hands and you can kind of see these fiery sparks come out.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Alright, and we'll plop him right
This
here.
is the first time we've seen Trauma do this, right?
I think so.
And when you see the sparks take a form, it makes a fire elemental. Then I will shoot with my arrow, my luminous arrow. Disadvantage.
That's pretty good.
Of course.
It doesn't take your bonus action to command it. It's pretty good.
No.
He is his own being, I think.
Did it roll? Let me see.
It did. Everything seems to be delayed, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's running
Oh,
pretty,
okay.
pretty garbage tonight, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see the roll.
I didn't either.
I'm hoping it pops up in a second.
Oh, natural 20. Don't worry about it.
Oh wow!
Let's go!
Oh, my DM it just actually came through as the dungeon master says 1. Ooh.
Oh, boo.
Let me see. Let me try to cast it just out of curiosity. Start form, luminous arrow, normal. Oh, actually, should be a disadvantage, I guess.
Yeah, disadvantage.
So let me try attack one more time. Okay, so either way, it did hit for 12 damage. Let me minus this damage off. Alright, so the luminous arrow comes firing out, bursts into him, and hits him for 12 more points of damage. Is that your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Alright, which one are you going to have the fire elemental attack?
The one between Corzin and I.
Alright, so you'd have advantage being at the flanked.
It should hurt.
Retaliation does hit the frost elemental.
It's a fire elemental.
That's what I meant, sorry. And it does.
They're very offended.
Constitution saving throw. It's not. You have to wait the 30 seconds because it's not giving me the option. But you. You do the damage. The flame fist comes down and hits for 9 points of damage.
Now they get they get multiple attacks, don't they?
They do. 13 points of damage, but it actually hits for 26 because it is flame. He is coming through with his second fist attack. Advantage came in clutch. The fire as it comes through just kind of like melts away all the ice, and he just falls to the ground in a.
So what happens to Corzin, who's in the shadow?
Oh, good question. What does happen to you if you're?
I guess you
shadow
do
dies?
have a dead shadow still. You could be part of.
I mean, I guess technically he still has a shadow, right?
Yeah.
It's just.
Well, it says if I reduce the target to 0, I can use Shadow Dwelling again. It doesn't say specifically if it's killed elsewise, but basically if I, for some reason, can't occupy its shadow, I get shunted out and get a level of exhaustion. So I think, because I don't know if I can assume the shadow of a dead creature, but either way, I can't really do anything from here anymore, so I think I would be removed from its shadow.
Did Trauma pay you back for ruining his plan?
Yeah,
Right,
so
and then go
exhaustion
ahead and move the elemental like right where I'm pinging.
There.
There you go. Yep, and that'll be it.
All right. It is this one's turn. Who it gets wrapped around and enshrouded in ghastly bindings. Taking 10 points of damage, he is going to claw down at the enlarged barbarian.
Stop that.
Hitting for 18 points of damage. Comes in and slaps down with a second attack.
Whoa. 2 times?
Ooh. Hitting for 22 points of damage, which only ends up being 11 due to resistances. Same as the last one.
Yeah.
And that is his turn. This one's turn. He is going to run and attack his favorite friend who he's been attacking this entire time. Now that he's out of the shadow, he looked around like, and now he sees a frozen rogue that he brings his claws down on. He does miss his first attack. His second attack. Oh shoot, I haven't been doing that. Oh, this is not doing now. But let's remember this in the next one. Alright. He missed both attacks. Alright, it is your barbarian's turn. Your thing should be working now.
We will see about that. I hit the roll button. We'll give it some time to think about it. Oh, there it goes.
Still not.
Alright.
You just have to
Yeah.
add 4.
So add
So,
4.
Well, that one hits either way, so,
Okay.
You're gonna have to minus whatever the plus 10 damage.
yeah, I just have to take away the extra 10 damage that you're not going to complain about.
You know. But if I gotta get the double penalties, you know. Okay, so that hit. Did my damage roll come out yet?
Not yet.
I hit that, and it did. Oh, you see my damage roll? I don't see it.
I don't see it.
Let me try clicking it again. No.
4, 2,
Well,
5, 8.
well, there we go. It's coming. And then, oh wait, no. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, is what it is.
It hit.
And then that, and we go swing.
I see it. Okay, let's see if this one works. I just deleted the other one.
Waiting for it to show up. One day it will. Come on, you could do it. You could do it all night long.
I guess let me just try.
I could try to click it again. Oh, I saw something.
Just gave an error or something. Oh, he's too far away. Alright, now
Oh,
try.
because it didn't. I'm not actually large,
Yeah, so go ahead now try.
so it wasn't giving me my reach or whatever.
Correct. So now go ahead and try.
Okay. Oh, hey now. Oh, and that 20. That's a critical.
Alright, and it is working now correctly.
Oh.
Alright, he is dead. Alright, that will end combat. Alright, so, here we are. The cave is up this way.
Katara asked, for those who are hurting, please, how many people are actually hurting? Anybody? I know Corzin is.
I'm covered in frozen blood right now.
Were you the only one getting hit? Everybody else?
Pretty much. I mean,
I can only speak for myself,
Let
but
me see.
Kind of took some damage, but
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna do a prayer of healing, and we don't know what's in this cave.
I also didn't come into this fight full health.
Trauma. See him close.
I don't
Trauma's full.
He's full. Okay.
but I don't see anybody. Like, I don't.
Just because you're behind the rock. There you go.
Oh, I couldn't see me either. So,
Oh.
all right, cool.
I'll be right back. Can you trust me?
So everybody should got 16 healing.
Yeah.
yep.
It does take
Seems that
10
way.
minutes, so she's getting more exhausted and cold out here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Trauma had his flame hand out,
Yeah.
trying to thaw out.
Tanu has
Corzin.
his sword out probably too. He's probably kind of using it like a hair dryer, like trying to warm up a little bit.
Is this ladder a thing? I don't know what that is.
That's technically what's going to bring you to the cave.
Oh, okay.
Why can I not untarget? Right, there we go. Quick break. Bathroom break.
Okay, sure. All right. Yeah, everyone go ahead and
Let's
take a
do it.
5-minute break, and we will continue
We'll be right back.
shortly. BRB. All right, I know I'm back.
Back, sorry.
I'm back.
Man, I hate how laggy it is today. Yeah, it's frozen.
Right. Frozen like Corzin. I put my smoothie, I wasn't quite hungry yet, in the freezer, and it's frozen like Corzin. I can't get to it.
If I die frozen to death, chop me up and turn me into margarita.
Is everybody back yet, or are we still waiting, anyone?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
I'm here.
All right. Let's do this. So, you guys take 10 minutes Sassy, to heal people up. The snow is still coming down pretty hard. It's cold. And there's a cave.
All right. After the
Let's go
whole
see the cave.
ordeal, Katara just marches up to this cave. It's like, screw this weather. She wants to rest.
All right. So, coming in the cave, let me go ahead and put you guys in on this scene. Katara's first. Then who came in second?
My spirit guardians would be gone right now,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
10 minutes.
Oh well.
I'll go in second.
Okay. Then Radis. Tanubasa.
The last cave we were in, there was a freaking dragon.
That's about it. I forgot. And then Corzin. Poor Widow beat up Corzin.
What was the name of his, the wizard guy that were tagging along with us?
Kazan? Oh, the mentor.
Yeah. I'm guessing Zavad's leading him since.
Yeah. All right, coming inside the cave. Let me activate the scene.
The guy's name is Vilnius.
Here we are. Entering, I think only Corzin can see it. Yeah, due to the darkness. There is another abomination right here. Due to Sassy's light and stuff, their attention is drawn. And this is their cave.
That makes sense.
We shall roll initiative. This time Zabad will be in the fight.
Oh, see a more brutal abomination, I'm guessing.
As we walk in, I'll point forward, kind of out of breath, and say, wait, there's more of them.
Now you guys do have your choices. You can technically run if you want, or we can get shelter in this cave.
How long did it take us to go from the fight to in here?
Well, it took over 10 minutes because
It's probably-
Sassy used her heal spell.
Yeah,
That's a
my
ritual.
heal spell is
Oh.
10 minutes.
My elemental would still be summoned, right? Because I never unsummoned them, or
Let's look.
it's concentration up to 1 hour.
Up to 1 hour, so then yes, you would still have it. Let's go ahead and summon elemental. Fire. Spell slot. Not to. And it'll be back with you. All right. So, yep, that is out. Radis, I just need your initiative. combat will begin. No, wait, I didn't. Did I put the... Yeah, I did. Alright, it is Zavad's turn, but he is taking care of his dude.
Babysitting this mentor for days.
Yep. Alright, Kanabasa, it is your turn.
Alright, let's... Let's go ahead and hit the rage button here. Elemental cleaver. It's not letting me pick the damage type this time. Oh, wait, there it goes. Fire is still active from before, or at least it should be. And then that's 10, 15.
And by the way, since it is not like snowing in here and stuff, there's no disadvantage for range attacks up in here.
20, 25, 30. Well, it gave me 3. Oh, never mind. It did not give me 3 elemental cleavers. We're good. Well, actually, it says... I don't know. I'm just gonna swing and see what happens.
It does hit.
And then apply? I don't know what this apply is. I'm gonna click apply and see what happens. Oh, it just applied the retaliation damage to me, I guess? Okay.
So were you not doing? Were we not doing anything?
Oh, my elemental cleaver is...
On that last fight,
Not-
do we have to hit apply for that retaliation
No.
damage?
I don't know, I hit it.
I don't know. It was giving me an option to push that for some... But, my elemental cleaver... I guess I have to just click that button?
Yep, it's on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all kinds of screwy today.
I see it on.
Okay, but it didn't add my my 1d6 from elemental cleaver or my 2d6 from the flame tongue. So, and it should all be fire. So I guess I'm just gonna add 3d6 in a separate roll.
Okay.
So that's 42 fire damage.
42 fire damage. Why 42?
Because see that damage roll up there? That's just the base sword plus my strength plus rage.
That part already counted, yeah. So this I just need a double. Oh, you said it didn't do that.
Yeah, it didn't add the flame tongue damage or the elemental cleaver damage. So I was just adding those together. And then I'll just attack again. Oh, and here we go again.
Let's see. Maybe we should just continue next week, because this is really just like breaking immersion how slow this is being today.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad right now. I mean, it's I'll stick it out if you guys want to, but it's up to you folks.
Yeah, I say we just continue next week.
I'm fine with that, to be honest.
Yeah, because this is
Okay.
this is starting to get like just really frustrating. Like it's totally ruining it for me.
How
Yeah,
slow this is.
Sure.
Understandable.
Yeah.
So we will pause here. We will continue next week. We'll end a little early today. thanks everybody for hanging out. I have no idea why it's acting this shitty, but we will get it worked out, and hopefully next week will work a little bit better. And it's
Is
not
it
this
our
fucking painful.
server, or do you think it's Foundry? Because we're Ford or whatever this is called.
Well, I hope it's not a server. 'Cause we pay for the biggest server they have. So.
I know. That's what's been for the last couple times. We've been having people not see dice, people not like.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you gotta remember though, we did go through a big update as well, so some things just might be having an issue correlating. Like, definitely the next campaign I do, I'm gonna start with a totally fresh server and slowly add the mods, because we are playing mods that we had from the last campaign to this campaign, and I don't know if like they're interacting weird. Like, maybe I need to do a clean on this. It'll be a lot of work, but maybe I'll just need to do that. Because yeah, I think it's just lagging shit out so bad. Like I said, we pay for the biggest server, so we shouldn't have any problems with that. But, alright guys, we'll continue next Tuesday. Thanks for showing up and playing today. And we'll catch you guys next time.
Folks, take it easy.
Yeah, we'll catch you next week.
Yeah,
Hey,
thanks
see you around.
everybody.
Yeah, sorry guys. I just don't feel like I'm even being entertaining right now because I'm just getting so frustrated. Every time somebody attacks or something, I need to go through and fix a bunch of shit, and it's probably not the most entertaining one. And this was supposed to be a pretty cool session.
I mean, it happens. We could just restart the coolness in the cave next week.
Yeah, just hopefully everything works out. Like I said, I might actually just go through and
Since you are,
clean the
well,
mods.
I'll say,
and then slowly
spend a
add
day
them.
since you can't walk anyways. So spend a day to clean it
Is that
out.
why you pushed me down the hill? So I can clean it out?
I'm sick of Foundry being laggy. Pushed him down the hill.
Yep. So, yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully next week we have a better session. Catch you next time. Peace.
Bye, guys.